Hi, thank you for tuning in. My name is Donnell Quinton, and I'd like to take just a few minutes to talk to you about the seventh leadership quality, and that is discernment. If you didn't already know, discernment is defined as the ability to judge well. And if you give it some consideration, you'll realize that everything you do in life requires judgment. From the moment you wake up, what you choose to eat for breakfast, the clothes you put on, that's a matter of judgment. When you leave your house and drive to work or to school, you're not just driving for yourself, but you're driving for others. You're judging other people's intentions around you. And when you get to work, you're judging how you should work, what should be worked on. I mean, it extends to all the areas of life. Where you go to school, what you wear, what you watch, who your friends are, who you become romantically involved with. There's no limit to how important it is to judge well. So in essence, it doesn't matter whether you're looking at it from a personal perspective or a professional perspective, the skill of discernment, the quality of discernment is critically important to everyone. Nobody wakes up and thinks, I'm going to make a series of poor choices today that will belie a lack of good judgment on my part. One of the foremost examples of discernment in my mind is the former hockey player Wayne Gretzky. He was nicknamed the Great One and was widely considered to be the greatest hockey player of all time. When asked how he continued to dominate, he simply said, I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. I believe that this demonstrated a marriage between a clear-headed logic and a powerful intuition, and these two had been fused together over many years of practice and experience. This enabled him as a leader to see a partial picture, fill in the missing pieces intuitively, and then find the real heart of the matter. He could see where the puck was headed and could calculate ahead of time how to get it into the net. All in real time, split-second decisions. This is the kind of discernment that will benefit us not just professionally, but personally. But it takes practice to develop. I can give an example of such discernment in my professional life. I spent 2 years as an intern in the accounts payable department at Southwire. Southwire uses purchase orders as a contract between itself and its vendors. A lot of our vendors would call to ask about late invoices, and they would be tied to POs that had been exhausted. Most POs were set up as blankets, $5,000, $10,000, and eventually, as invoices came in and were posted, they would run out of money. Over time, practice and experience taught me to be able to identify just how close a vendor was to exhausting their PO, and I could suggest to them to reach out to their buyer to have either the PO extended or refunded, or to have a new PO generated. As time went on, more and more vendors came to know me by name and came to insist that they talk to me because my foresight helped prevent any late payments and smooth the process with Southwire. Growing up, my dad taught me that the Bible has 3 steps for attaining wisdom: knowledge, understanding, and discernment. First, you seek and learn the important things. Then you seek to understand why they are important. And then finally, you seek the right place and the right time to apply them. When you do this, you will be able to analyze your past successes, you'll be able to learn how others think, and you'll become more in tune with your gut. You'll be able to listen to it better. And then, like Gretzky, you'll be able to blend clear logic with a powerful intuition. These steps can be applied in any area of life, personal or professional. And I think every one of us is capable of becoming more discerning as a person. The ability to judge well or to be discerning is of crucial importance for the leader. It determines whether you become like Blockbuster, unable to see the times changing, or whether you seize the moment like Netflix and adapt to the internet age. Whether you hold on to the old ways of manual photography like Kodak, or you move into the future like Sony and Canon. These principles won't fail you in the workplace, and they also won't fail you in your personal life. We could all deal with a little bit better judgment in our lives. Thank you for your attention. My name is Donald Quinton, and this was a brief look at the quality of discernment.